After the progenitor, the Alpha Celestial, nearly destroyed the world, Tony Stark finds himself alongside a small group of X-Men, Eternals, and, surprisingly, Mr. Sinister. Tony admits that for a joint mission, he feels a little outnumbered as the only Avenger present. With sarcasm, Sinister says, "If you're recruiting, I'm ready. Now that Thor is dead, maybe we can spice things up a bit." Tony Stark snaps, "Thor is dead, Carol too, and who knows how many more. And you're here making jokes about my dead friends." Sinister doesn't appreciate his tone. "If you don't remember, you, the Eternals and I, built this. Its model is based on your nervous system, so it's our fault your friends are dead." Tony hates the comment, but he knows Sinister is right. After a pause, Sinister asks, "Now, what's the best route to the destruction node?" A.X.E answers, "This way, but there's a problem. The god is young and powerful, able to warp reality and change the path as they move forward." As they proceed, Jean Grey warns them, the god's psychic force is overwhelming, and without her they would all be crushed. Logan tells the Eternals, "Focus on finding the node. Any problem that needs claws, I'm ready." Suddenly, Iron Man points ahead. "Well, looks like now's the time." A dozen deformed creatures charge at them. Logan asks, "What the hell are these?" Sinister explains, "Well, my young friend, as an expert in exploring tombs, let me clarify. These are the Celestials' antibodies, and we are the infection. But don't worry, I have the perfect solution." He pulls out a vial of pheromones, meant to confuse the enemy, making them think the group is one of them. But immediately, Sinister is blasted with energy. Wolverine slashes as many as he can. Iron Man mutters sarcastically, "He's a genius, right?" Jean responds, "Plenty of geniuses say stupid things. It seems to be common among them." Tony adds with dry humor, "You know, I have a bad habit of being attracted to redheads who are mean to me." Finally, Makari finds an exit, and everyone rushes in. But A.X.E warns them, "Careful where you step. The body of a Celestial is unimaginably powerful. Anything could be a trap." Within seconds, green pentagon-shaped pathogens flood the high-arm corridors. Iron Man tries to blast them, but they're a maddening enemy. Soon they latch onto his armor, suffocating him. A.X.E shouts, "Quick, free him!" With incredible strength, Makari tears open his helmet so Tony can breathe. But the pathogens swarm again, this time smothering him with no helmet to protect him. Panic spreads among the group. Jean and Logan try to help, but there's no solution. Then everything goes black. Tony finds himself in what looks like a dream. Before him lies the dead body of Yinsen, the engineer who saved him from terrorists before he became Iron Man. Tony says, "This doesn't make sense. It looks like a repulsor blast killed him, but that's not how it happened." Suddenly, the Mark I armor appears behind him. It wasn't, and yet it was. He was the first person to die for you. Tony turns and comes face to face with a horde of his own armors. "Look at where you are today. One final suit, all because you keep making them while people keep dying."